A very good afternoon to you all, and welcome to the Tuesday afternoon trials here at Tabcorp Park. Hopefully you all had a lovely Christmas, and here for a day of 14 trials. We do have the barbecue happening downstairs. We've got fireworks happening here on New Year's Eve with a big race meeting here tomorrow night, and also a great program here Saturday night at Tabcorp Park. So we're in for a big week. Tapes released for the first trial of the day, and a field of 3 taking part in the first trial, and beginning quite nicely in the middle was Glenfrey Typhoon, who's going to work to the lead from Unico Crown, and in third spot Here Comes the Cat. So a field of 3, and Glenfrey Typhoon takes up the running from Unico Crown, and Here Comes the Cat in third and last placing, so the one scratching here in number 4. So they head out of the straight, and Glenfrey Typhoon, who stepped away quite nicely. He's an ODS trotter, but certainly began well here today, and he leads the way. Unico Crown second, and Here Comes the Cat in third spot. So a field of 3 in the first trial of the day. Total of 14 trials for this afternoon, and the barbecue's sizzling downstairs. We've got anyone wishing to get a copy of today's trials on DVD. They are also available from placing an order at the race day office. And they go past the 1600. The lead time was 57.1. So 57.1 for the lead time for the first trial. In fairly windy conditions, they will certainly come into the home straight running into a fairly strong head breeze, as by the look of the flag flying above the mast there, just at the winning post. So it's certainly a pretty strong breeze as they come into the home straight. And Glenfrey Typhoon leading the way. Unico Crown gets good cover on the leader's back, and Here Comes the Cat's in third spot last of all. They come into the home straight. The first quarter was running 33.5, and they run into the home straight, and the leader is Glenfrey Typhoon. It's a pretty strong breeze because you only have to look at the mane of the horse, and it's certainly they're blowing pretty strongly on them, and at the moment they go out of the straight. Glenfrey Typhoon leading the way. Unico Crown's enjoyed a good run and gets a good smother behind the leader, and so does Here Comes the Cat. They go out of the straight. First quarter 33.5, 57.1 lead time. The second quarter comes up, and that was in 33.6. So they'll have the wind on their tails going down the back, and Glenfrey Typhoon leading the way. From in second spot Unico Crown, and third is Here Comes the Cat. They run down the back straight, and they go inside the 600, and Glenfrey Typhoon leading the way. Travels nicely from Unico Crown second, and third Here Comes the Cat. They'll run up to the 400. You would imagine this quarter will be a bit quicker with the wind on their tails, and the third quarter comes up in 30.3, so that's the fastest quarter so far of the 3 quarters to date. And they run up towards the top of the straight, and Glenfrey Typhoon the leader. Unico Crown strides up alongside it, and they've broken clear 10 metres to Here Comes the Cat. It's Glenfrey Typhoon and Unico Crown. Glenfrey Typhoon at the moment holding Unico Crown, and Glenfrey Typhoon comes down to the line and scores well. Glenfrey Typhoon wins. Good quarter of 28.3 home. Second place into Unico Crown, and third Here Comes the Cat. They've gone 58.6 that last half, and a mile rate of 211.3. 211.3 the mile rate. Last mile in 25.7, last half in 58.6, 58.6 last half, last mile 257, 58.6 last half, mile rate of 211.3, 2, 1 and 3 the numbers, 2, 1 and 3. Last mile in 25.7, 257 last mile. Last half in 58.6, mile rate of 211.3. 3 metres by 19. 3 by 19 were the margins. 3 by 19. Mile rate 211.3, last mile 257.